Hey, welcome back to Board Time Garage. It's me, Wes, and just doing the same thing. Working outside, no shop. It's not raining, not snowing, so there's no puddle under the car. That's a good thing. Uh, and I live in an area where the weather is really mild because I wouldn't be doing this where I grew up at this time of year. So trying to get brakes on the 67 Dart. I got this car 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It was when I picked it up. It was the next project, right after the '73 Nova that I restored. So now, after a lot of time not working on the car in that time frame, I have a goal to have this car running and track ready, let's say, for 2026 summer season. That being said, I'm here to install the axle vent. This is a narrowed Ford 9-inch rear end. And just like the other narrowed 9-inch that I have, there's no vent. So when they cut the two rear ends and narrowed, there was no vent because obviously that was cut out. Or the vent is on, yeah. Anyways, there's no vent. So we're going to install a vent, which also holds the brake line with the vent bolt. And that's today's goal, is to drill that one hole, tap it, install the brake hose, and then go to work and load. Because, something that I've been kind of saying in the last year or so is it doesn't happen until you do it. Right? So this morning, woke up and I was kind of like, eh. But no, it's like, nah, just go, put down the dry board. I have a dry board, right, to lay on, so I'm not laying on that. It's damp. No, put down the dry board, loosen the U-bolts, spin the housing, not even take it out of the car, spin the housing, pick a spot, make a mark, drill a hole, tap the hole, put the hose on. Right? 5 minutes. Anyways, yeah. Doesn't happen to do it. And we want to, oh darn. I forgot to put my board covering my lock. I gotta remember to do that. The reason for that is to keep the water and moisture out of my padlock so that when I come here I won't have to thaw it out every time. I might buy an RV shelter and put it here. Maybe that'll help work on the car a little bit over the winter, an RV shelter or something. The man I rent this storage lot from is kind enough to let me work on my car here. And he suggested, the first year I was here, he suggested that I put up a carport kind of thing. So anyways, I have this tarp, and I used to have it on this frame for shade in the summer, basically, right? I did that years ago, and then I didn't even work on this car for a couple of years now, so, really. A little bit here, a little bit there. Well, it's looking kind of like a race car. You know, I got a firewall and I got gauges and it's ready to put a cage in. So, yeah, we're gonna spend a little bit of money. We're gonna buy some parts and we're gonna make a floating axle with ladder bars. Yep, that's what this car's gonna have, floating axle, ladder bars. So that it's gonna be like, so that's that 6-way adjustable. Yeah, is it quite 6-way? Sort of. Anyways, yeah, you can set the distance that the axle is from the mounting point of the ladder bar, and then you can set the angle at which the axle sits, or the pinion angle, on the other two adjustments on the ladder bar. So not as adjustable as a modern 4-link, but this is a 67 Dart right there. And I did cut the fenders, you know, to make it look like a 68. I was never really sure. I'm still not sure. Because we might put quarter panels on the car and just make it look like a regular old 67 Dart. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of I don't know, but there's one thing I do know. It's going to be a drag car. A race car. So if we fix the quarter panels to look stock, then we can go to Bonneville and run in the stock sedan class. Capiche? Anyways, I had something I was going to say. You know, don't give up. Was basically it. Keep going. So yeah, like today. Okay, today I'm gonna get under the car. I'm gonna drill one hole, and we're gonna drill one hole. I'm gonna tap it, and I'm gonna put the rear brake line attached to the axle. Right? It's a hose, not a line. The flexible hose goes from the axle to the body, and that way you can have your back brakes on your back axle. So that's what we're doing. We're setting up so that the next time I come here, we will have the hard lines installed to the hose and hard lines to the brake pistons on the drum brakes on the rear end. So that's the update. We're slowly inching forward, and we will get there. So just, yeah, don't give up. Keep going. Cheers.